Today's horoscope, Sagittarius June 14, 2025. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. With the moon transiting your solar house today, you can benefit from centering yourself and feeling more grounded. Today's energies are particularly favorable for your partnerships, negotiations, and self-expression through your relationships. Connections can be especially rewarding and helpful now. Partnerships and close relations. Hips can be most pleasant and prosperous, and others' input can be constructive. There is more generosity or a spirit of goodwill in your interactions that can be especially pleasing. It's an excellent time to clear the air or simply catch up. You're sure to appreciate warm, generous energy. With the sun parallel to your ruler, Jupiter, today and tomorrow, it's difficult not to shine. It's a standout time for intimate matters, gaining new insight into your inner workings or that of a special person, and enjoying inspiring new ideas about how you can improve your life, attitude, and perspective. It's a positively excellent time for talking through problems, even those that seem especially sensitive or complex. Others are putting their faith in you. A newfound, subtle theme is echoing throughout the cosmos. Vesta, an asteroid far off in the depths of space, has turned a corner and returned to direct motion in the water sign. Vesta is an asteroid that was named after the Roman goddess of the hearth and home. She is critical because she also aligns with sacred sexuality and our inner truth. Now, as she takes on the energy of Scorpio, we may become more all or nothing about our passions and relationships. Focusing on shadow work and understanding what we must eliminate to transform are paramount concerns. Even as you're having fun and showing off your best side to customers and competitors, keep your mind on your strategic goals. They'll need attention soon, if not right now. You have become more health conscious recently. There is an intense love of relationships and connection that abides within all of our souls, and this is a wonderful time to define what that means to you. Without relationships, our lives would be somewhat empty. How can you improve what you give to your relationships? The smart thing to do would be to take care of your own needs as best you can. Diet, exercise and rest are your responsibility. Everything follows from here. Your dedication to others will serve you well today. No matter what you do on this day, you can't go wrong, because the people closest to you are apt to be more aware of your loyalty and dedication to their personal situations and causes. Just make sure that you do not become stubborn or controlling in your desire to help out. Help by encouragement or inspiration can often be the best route to go. Give this a try, and take joy in what you do. Having the moon in your income sector during Jupiter and Mercury's early days in your financial sector is putting them at odds, but as it is literally here today and gone tomorrow, this is something that both sides of the financial fence can benefit from. With no planetary activity on the income side of the financial fence, but a lot happening or coming together on the job and career fronts, this is giving you a sense of where the money is. Even a bit of financial tension, as the moon and Mercury clash, can be used as motivation, while giving you a sharp nose for money on any side of the financial fence and a smart head for money on the other. When the moon left Sagittarius yesterday, bringing the full moon and its clash with the sun in your relationship sector to an end, this left you with more than just a better sense of what you want from your relationships and what they need from you. The moon's friendly aspect to planets active on the adventurous and romantic fronts has given matters of the heart a serious boost. Daily Planetary Overview. Take a moment and ask yourself, do I like who I am becoming? That simple yet profound question sits at the heart of today's energy as the Sun in Gemini squares the North Node in Pisces and the South Node in Virgo. This celestial alignment acts like a checkpoint on your personal journey, gently but firmly nudging you to reflect on how far you've come and where you're truly heading. You might feel like you're standing at a crossroads, sensing that a shift is needed, but you aren't sure what the next step should be. That's completely normal. Growth doesn't always come with clarity at first. It often comes disguised as discomfort, resistance, or even boredom. But remember this, comfort zones, while familiar, are rarely where we evolve. If everything feels a little too easy or predictable, it might be a sign that you're ready to stretch beyond the version of yourself you've outgrown. It's also a powerful moment to look inward, especially if you're finding yourself frustrated or facing setbacks. Resist the temptation to assign blame to others or external circumstances. That kind of thinking, while easy to fall into, can create rifts in your relationships and distance you from your own power. Instead, try to reframe the situation. What is this moment trying to teach you? Could there be another layer, another perspective, that offers insight instead of irritation? If conversations start to feel tense or emotions run high, give yourself permission to pause. You don't need to win every debate or prove a point right now. Sometimes, silence can be the strongest statement and space can be the most healing gift. People will naturally be drawn to your compassion and sincerity. Your willingness to show up for yourself and others will not go unnoticed. You might even find others joining your efforts, rallying around a shared cause or collective intention. These moments of unity, of mutual support, can be deeply healing and inspiring, especially if you felt isolate. Lately. That said, it's just as important to know when to retreat. Don't push yourself into situations that feel draining or overwhelming. Today's energy asks you to honor your boundaries. Find your sanctuary, whether it's a cozy corner in your home, a quiet walk in nature, or even just a few minutes with a book and a cup of tea. Sometimes the greatest wisdom comes in stillness. And while you're giving yourself space, allow yourself to dream. You may have your eye on something and experience an item, a goal that feels just out of reach. Perhaps it's a little indulgent, or maybe even a big risk. Ask yourself, is this desire fleeting, or does it reflect something deeper? Often, the longing for something isn't just about the object itself, but what it represents: a lifestyle, a sense of self-worth, a new chapter. If that desire is grounded in authenticity, trust that you're capable of making it happen. You don't have to have all the answers today, but you can begin taking small, meaningful steps. If money is involved, now may be a good time to spend, as long as you're being thoughtful about how and why. Treat yourself, but don't pour it all into one big purchase. Think of your resources as seeds. With the right investment, they'll grow in ways that serve your long-term well-being. Also, listen to those around you. People are being especially honest and insightful right now. Whether you're making personal decisions or big financial moves, there is wisdom available to you sometime. In the form of a friend's offhand comment or an unexpected piece of advice. Stay open. You might just hear exactly what you needed. So as you move through this day, let it be both a mirror and a compass. Reflect on who you are and who you want to become. Celebrate the ways you've already grown, and take even the smallest action toward what comes next. You don't need to transform everything all at once. Progress is still progress, even when it's quiet and slow. I'd love to hear how this energy is resonating with you. Have you recently felt called to grow in a new direction? Or maybe you've been wrestling with a decision that feels tied to your identity or purpose. Share your thoughts in the comments. Your story might just spark inspiration for someone else on a similar journey. Today, you're not just going through the motions. You're growing, becoming, evolving, and that is a beautiful thing.